Hi, I'm Jerry Wise. I'm a therapist at Family Tree Counseling Associates in Carmel, Indiana, and I'd like to talk to you a little bit about how to heal a hurting marriage. One of the things that I've learned over 30 years of experience is that when couples come in who are struggling with their marriage, they often come in with a menu or a host of problems that they're struggling with, problems they've been arguing about, problems that they can identify. But one of the things that I know, and I try to help them to learn, is that the problems are not the problems. The problems are symptoms. Often couples will come in and they will talk about communication problems, money problems, sexual problems, a loss of feeling in love, someone having an affair, chronic conflicts or chronic arguing. And all of these are certainly problematic, and they certainly need to be acknowledged and addressed. But often these are the symptoms of the problems. So one of the things we need to remember is that the problems are the symptoms. And maybe that's something you can use in your own marriage if you're struggling or having problems. So when I say, well, if the problems are not the problems, then Jerry, what are the problems? The real problems are what underlie these difficulties and struggles that we're aware of. One thing we also need to remember is that we are often hostages to unseen forces. Our behavior, our feelings, our reactivity, the ability for us to express intimacy and to receive intimacy from partners involves unseen forces that we may not be aware of. So what, Jerry, are some of these unseen forces or might be underlying real problems that you're talking about? I think one can be unresolved issues from our past relationships, hurts, problems, anger, family of origin issues where we have learned dysfunctional ways to have relationships, or hurts or pains that we've experienced, where we've learned to have an allergy to intimacy, in which we learned long ago maybe our families are allergic to intimacy. And oftentimes, many families are. There's fear of abandonment, shame issues, codependency and counterdependency issues, fear of rejection, a deep lack of trust, unresolved anger. These often are the very real problems that underlie the problems that we see on the surface. And the reason why we tend to stay stuck is because we focus on symptoms rather than the real problems. I hope if you need help, you'll call and get help for yourself. This is Jerry Wise. You can reach me at familytreecounseling.com or at 317-919-6264. And if I can be of help, please call. And thanks for listening.